Well, we are following breaking news on CBS News Colorado. There is a verdict in the case of an Aurora dentist accused of poisoning his wife. The jury deliberated for 2 days. They say he's guilty of murdering his wife. In closing arguments, prosecutors argued James Craig wanted out of his marriage and said, quote, marriage only ends in 2 ways, death or divorce. But prosecutors said James did not want to get a divorce because of money and the reputation associated with it. Defense attorneys argued against a financial motive. Defense attorneys argued Angela was a struggling mother and her death might have been a suicide. Angela died 2 years ago. Good afternoon. I'm Michaelia White. This case gained national attention. James Craig faced 6 charges. A court order did not allow us to bring this to you live. So let's listen in to the verdict from that jury. It happened just a few minutes ago.
We, the jury, unanimously and beyond a reasonable doubt, find the defendant, James Craig, guilty of murder in the first degree. Verdict form count 2, solicitation to commit tampering with physical evidence, Annabelle Craig. We, the jury, unanimously and beyond a reasonable doubt, find the defendant, James Craig, guilty of solicitation to commit tampering with physical evidence. Verdict form count 3, solicitation to commit tampering with physical evidence, Casey Bohannon. We, the jury, unanimously and beyond a reasonable doubt, find the defendant, James Craig, guilty of solicitation to commit tampering with physical evidence. Verdict form count 4, solicitation to commit perjury in the first degree, William Walden. We, the jury, unanimously and beyond a reasonable doubt, find the defendant, James Craig, guilty of solicitation to commit perjury in the first degree. Verdict form count 5, solicitation to commit murder in the first degree, Nathaniel Harris. We, the jury, unanimously and beyond a reasonable doubt, find the defendant, James Craig, guilty of solicitation to commit murder in the first degree. Verdict form count 6, solicitation to commit perjury in the first degree as to Cassiani Constantinidis. We, the jury, unanimously and beyond a reasonable doubt, find the defendant, James Craig, guilty of solicitation to commit perjury in the first degree. As to verdict form count 7, manslaughter, cause or aid suicide, we, the jury, find the defendant, James Craig, not guilty of manslaughter, cause or aid suicide. Let me then turn to the foreperson and ask, is this the verdict of the jury? Do all of you agree with this verdict?
Yes, we do.
And again, James Craig guilty on 6 counts. He faces a sentence of up to life in prison without the possibility of parole. We're going to have reaction and recap coming up on First at 4.